LSU versus Purdue, college football pick Monday. LSU concluded the regular season at 9-4. They are on a 2-game losing streak with losses at Texas A&M by 15 and to Georgia in the SEC championship game 50-30. A good offensive team that averaged 499 yards and 31 points a game in their final 3. On defense, they've allowed 31 or greater points in 5 of their final 8 games. Tigers have several opt-outs, including 2 wide receivers, an edge rusher, defensive lineman, and a corner. LSU has also notable receiver and blocking tight end hit the transfer portal. Quarterback Jaden Daniels announced his plans to return in the 2023 season. He was banged up at the end of the season, but expected to play on Monday. The Arizona State transfer in his first season with LSU completed 68% of his passes with 7.5 yards per pass attempt. He passed for 16 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, and had a 4.5 yards per rush average with 11 rushing touchdowns. Purdue concluded play at 8-5 after losing a 43-22 decision to Michigan in the Big Ten title game. Boilermakers rallied with 3 straight Big Ten wins to earn their berth to the conference title game. Purdue will be without their head coach, Jeff Brom, who exits the program for the head coaching job at Louisville. His brother takes over as interim head coach for this bowl game. Quarterback Aiden O'Connell has opted out of this bowl. He is joined by a receiver and a tight end. On defense, opting out are 2 defensive linemen and a corner with a linebacker. Backup Austin Burton is expected to line up under center for Purdue. He started for Aiden O'Connell in the team's final non-conference game where he completed 72% of his passes, 5.7 yards per attempt. That was against FAU. He threw for 166 yards, 3 touchdowns, and a pick. He had mop-up duties the remainder of the season and last season. He did transfer over from UCLA where he saw action in 6 games over there. Several opt-outs from LSU makes it tough to lay 2 touchdowns. Purdue quarterback spent a career as a backup, and this is his final game of his career. No more collegiate eligibility left, and he gets a bowl start. No, 4-loss season for LSU, just a disappointment. Not acceptable for a school that expects to be at the very least competing for a spot in the playoffs. The play here will be on Purdue at +15.